Hey guys, steveo here for Movies and TVs on the ball, and I have done a video talking about Blade, and one day we'll get through the Blade 2 and 3, but I want to talk about the other vampires films that just recently released on Netflix, and I kind of thought to myself, I've never really seen the Twilight movies all the way through. So what I wanted to do is I figure, since I haven't, don't know that much about Twilight, I figured do some research and kind of maybe do reviews, like, I guess, one a day on talking about the Twilight film, starting with the first Twilight film and moving from Twilight to New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn, and Breaking Dawn Part 2. And I'm so excited to get to Breaking Dawn Part 2 because it has one of the most epic vampire werewolf fights that I have seen ever. And I wanted to take a second to review those films. What's your thoughts on Twilight? Did you grow up on Twilight? Were you a Twilight, part of the Twilight phenomenon? Did you go to the book parties at Borders? Do you feel like Twilight, what's your thoughts on, I did a video talking about Twilight versus Harry Potter versus Hunger Games, just more of the YA novels in general, but I really wanted to ask you guys what's your thoughts on the Twilight movies. I do feel like, looking at the actors that have played in Twilight movies, your Kristen Stewarts, your Robert Pattinsons, your Shark Boy, I can't remember his name, Taylor Lautner's, has really sort of used Twilight as a jumping off point to their career. As you can tell, that he's, like, Robert Pattinson has been in Remember Me, and he's been the new Batman and Matt Reeves' Batman. Taylor Lautner, Kristen Stewart, has done a lot of pretty good indie films, and I think she's a really good actress, but I feel like these were launching pads in the same way that it kind of launched Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson. And in some ways, well, if you think about it, since Robert Pattinson played Cedric Diggory in The Goblet of Fire, I feel like this film but really launched him as a leading man. So let me know what your thoughts on the Twilight phenomenon below, and as always, like and subscribe. Let's get a comment going. Do you feel like these movies were, or did you like them? Did you hate them? Let me know if you hated them. I'd like to know your thoughts on the Twilight films. Yeah, as always, I'm Steve, and see you at the movies. Bye.